Hi again, YouTubers. This is a review of the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow Corrector. What does that say? Corrector something waterproof. Waterproof eyebrow corrector. I have this in the number 15, and this is what it looks like. And actually, here, it comes in a little box like this. That's what it's called. And I had heard about this from Sorry, of course, my phone starts going off as soon as I start a video. I wasn't doing it before. I had heard about this from Style It, I think it's called. I talked to her on Twitter all the time, and she was telling me about this product. She does all kinds of, she always has all kinds of interesting information about products, and she always knows about good things somehow. So she's really great into fashion and things like that. And so she and I talk back and forth all the time, and she had told me about this, and I think she was just raving about it, and then she and I started talking about it, and someone else, I forget who, someone else got into the conversation on Twitter, and they were basically saying how great of a product this was. Excuse me. And so I decided to give it a try. I had had it in my Sephora basket for a while and was just kind of, I don't know, back and forth, and then I decided, sorry, my throat is killing me today. And then I decided to give it a try with the Sephora Friends and Family sale, 20% off. So I've had it for a little while. I have it on today. It does have a good color match. I was a little bit concerned because I think the color is called Blonde number 15, but they don't have one that has like a reddish tone to me, and the reddish tone ones tend to work better on me. But this one works really, really well. And what I use is just, I have it in my drawer. It's an old Smashbox double-ended brush. It has the eyeliner side and the eyebrow side. Oops, there we go. I don't think this is sold by itself. It came in a kit, I think. I don't even remember, honestly. I've had it so long. But what I do, and I have a palette that sits in the drawer here, and you can see this is where I mix my lip tires, and this is where I mix or put my eyebrow stuff. So I will show you how much I use on both of my eyebrows. That's it. See that dot? That is it. That is all I use to do both of my eyebrows. And all I do with the product is I put a little dot right there, and then I take the brush and I kind of mix it all in. I swear my phone was not going off all morning. And I mix it in, and then I take it and I just simply feather it in just like you would with a shadow. And it works really, really nicely. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna toss that down here so we don't even hear it. And it works really, really nicely. It kind of mimics what you would get result-wise from an eyeshadow, but it is waterproof and it stays amazing. Now, I will say a couple things is, you guys have heard me say, what is it? My Blink Brow Gel eyebrow mousse, sorry, is one of my favorite ones. I have this in the color Auburn, and that works for me. So if that color works for you, 15 would probably work for you as well. I love that because it's waterproof, it doesn't come off, it stays great. This is the same type of thing, except for you need to put it on with a brush. Also, the mascara wand in something like the brow mousse is a little bit more difficult to get it exactly how you want it. So what I tend to do with this is I actually start and I line the bottom line, and then I do from my arch down, and then I line the top line over to that same arch. Then I just kind of lightly, I'm looking behind, sorry, into a mirror, lightly fill it in this way. Same thing on the other eye, I do this, and then I go back through with just these disposable little mascara wands. Sorry, there we go. And I kind of brush it out, and just gives it a little bit softer look, a little bit more natural of a look. If you've followed people, there's a lot of people on YouTube here that will wet an eyebrow brush into an eyeshadow, and that gives you the same result as this. So, and then brush it out. So that is a kind of a combined product. It's already done for you. It's already mixed up. It already is wet. You don't have to worry about then having to, you know, do those things with an eyeshadow. Plus the fact that it's waterproof is amazing. Like, I have a little bit of trouble getting off at night. Like, I use a face washcloth and I really scrub at it. Like, I take my finger in the cloth and really rub my eyebrows, and then I use my Clairsonic and wash it off, and it comes all off. But it is kind of funny at first. It's a little difficult if you just wipe a cloth, like washcloth or a face washcloth over it, it doesn't come off, which normally it would with most other products. The blink stays really well. So this is a really, really great product. I really love it. The only downside I would say with this is the fact that for travel, you've got to kind of take this and this and this. So you've got 3 things. For travel, I tend to just grab this and go. It's way, way easier that way. So let me tell you a couple different things. Product overall, I think this product's a good, it's a good 5. Like, no, you know what? Let me say 4, because you need additional products to use it. But it does work amazing, stay amazing. It's a great product. Pigmentation, definitely a 5. It is very pigmented, takes very, very little product, very easy to work with, and stays phenomenally. Texture, it's a good 5. It's very smooth, speaking of which, I need to wipe this off my hand or else it's going to stain my hand all day. So texture, this is a good 5. I'm still wiping it to get it off, by the way. There we go, it's off. So texture, this is a 5. It's very nice, very smooth, very creamy, very easy to work with and then move again if you have to. So if you get some in a weird spot, you can wipe it off. It does take a minute or so to set or dry, so I do it before I do my eyes. So I'll put on my primer for my eyes, then I'll do my eyebrows, and then while I'm doing my eyeshadow, I kind of let it set before I do too much or brush into it, and that makes it really nice. Longevity, it's amazing. It's 5. It stays great, does not budge. Like, you could probably get stuck in a rainstorm, or, you know, probably you could go underwater like swimming with it, but as soon as you probably wipe it, the chlorine would get to it. So kind of depends. But I think it would be great for that too. Application, that's where I'm kind of a downside. It's a 3 for me because it's not the easiest product to apply. It is easy if you have all of the items, but to take all of the items with you is kind of a pain in the butt. Or like if you're in a hurry, that's where the product application is a little bit more difficult. It is not a good, quick and easy thing. Packaging, I give it a good 4. It's a nice little packaging, very easy. I don't think I showed you this. It is a little squeeze tube, and you just squeeze it out. It's it's very easy to control how much you get out. I've been using it for quite some time, and I think it would take a long while to use up a whole one of these. Price-wise, gosh, I forget what the price is. I will put the link on my blog with the price. But I don't think it was horrible for how long it will probably last you. So MJ's down here chewing on his little teething ring in his seat, hanging out. So that is everything on the Makeup Forever Brow Gel, Aqua Brow, in the number 15 is the color I have. So if you're kind of I think if you're darker blonde in through like reddish, more light brown, this would be a great color for you. They do have 2 other colors. I think one is a blonde and one is a darker color. That is another thing I will mention. They do not have a great color selection. I heard that they used to have a better color selection, but they changed the formula or something, and with that, they narrowed down the color selection. So I don't know. Luckily, one of the colors works for me, but if it doesn't, that kind of sucks that they only have very few colors. So I hope this helps you guys out. If you have any additional questions on this product, please let me know. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.